Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for Kirby's Dream Land Let's Play Part 2. We're at Float Islands. Oh my god, I love this soundtrack so much. It's my favorite Kirby soundtrack of all time. And you probably heard me gush about it in my first Dreamland review if you actually watched my first season. Please don't. That first season sucked for my review show. Yeah, I actually do video game reviews if you're new to this channel and stumbled upon this, even though there's a lot better quality Let's Plays out there, but I thank you for joining me anyways. But anyways, there's a lot of sea creatures here, including floating jellyfish. It's taking a few notes from, like, Super Mario The Lost Levels. Oh, man. And there's these bombshell coconuts or whatever, and those one-eyed snails. This is pretty weird, you know. This level in particular is weird, and we're at a cave full of stalactites, if I'm not mistaken. Stalagmites. I'm not sure what the difference is. Yeah. And there's those question mark enemies that I really never got the purpose of. And I think they're a recurring enemy in the later games. I cannot remember them that much. But they're kind of a pain. They kind of home in on you. Well, actually, they definitely home in on you. And they take, like, a piece of your health away. As what an enemy does in platformers. And, yeah. Just the standard spitting and shooting, shooting and spitting, go through doors and all that. But, man. The water animations is really not as fluid, no pun intended. And I died because I suck at this game. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't played this in a while, but yeah, I got a little cocky with that temporary. Well, that's not temporary invincibility. That sundae that Kirby just ate, that just makes you throw flames out. Yeah. And rather than use it to fight enemies, I get a 1-up just in case I suck more at this game. Spoiler alert, I will die a few more times. Yeah, I used to be really good at this. This was actually my first Kirby game. I played it in high school through some very interesting means I won't disclose, but I had so much nostalgia with it. Yeah, I know, you don't really get nostalgia from video games when you're at your late teens, but you kind of do. I mean, this just brings me back to my high school days. And the whale just shot you to the sky, yeah. I have really fond memories with this. In fact, I was I love this game so much initially that when I played Kirby's Adventure, I was like appalled by that there were copy abilities. It made the game too easy in my eyes, but turns out it actually made the game more interesting, and then I learned to love Kirby's Adventure to the point where I consider it to be in my top 30 favorite video games. And we're fighting this blimp thing, and this blimp dude is very hard on, like, expert mode, which I'll probably do a playthrough eventually once I get good at this game. And he's easy on the normal difficulty, and Kirby dance. I don't know why he triplicates for that dance and then just goes back to single Kirby. Is Kirby just a single entity, or is it like a collective species? I don't know. What does the Squeak Squad continuity say? And alright, we're at level 4, the cloud area. Yeah, and I do die a few times in there because I just get a little self-confident in my abilities to platform in this game. Look, I made the rookie mistake of all time. You're supposed to blow wind at those enemies or shoot something because those things are deadly. If you suck those, they'll turn into like a zombified pig head. And, well, more like a cyclopean zombie pig head. And it'll chase you, and it's a recurring enemy. And I don't know why I died there. Yes, that is confirmed. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, I'm just an idiot. And there's those jello enemies. You just shoot anything at them. Yeah. Those umbrella things. This is the time where I wish I had the copy ability, because that umbrella will be so useful once you can have the ability to copy it. And we're in I guess a harbor boat or something like that. I don't know. And those are the Waddle Doo enemies. Those gave me a little trouble in this game and its sequel, Kirby's Adventure. Yet they don't appear in Dreamland 2, oddly. I don't know why. And there it is, those disgusting cyclopean pig things. They're so adorable when they're normal, but then you anger them, you don't want to mess with it when it's angry. It was instilled with gamma radiation and turned into the Incredible Hulk pig. I know I'm not funny. I know it. Yeah, these enemies, it's pretty easy sailing from here. I'm just running out of commentary. And I don't know why I died there. I know, I suck at this game. This part I'm trying to figure out the pattern of the floating sea urchin thing from like Super Mario Land 2 and Zelda Link's Awakening. Yeah, I suck up the enemy, destroy the pig head. There's a boomerang knight. And this boss. This boss is pretty easy. Although it's older brother or sister or cousin, that one's tricky. You'll see what I mean later. I actually die a few times on the final boss of this level. You just shoot out those enemies it spits out, shoot it back. I really wish I had the copy ability because those Waddle Doo has a cool electrical beam that you could copy in Kirby's Adventure. Wow, I almost missed that. And we're taking a star to space. I love space. Do you love space? I love space so much. And I think I have a invincibility lollipop. Alright, yeah, just... This game is pretty weird. It's... I don't want to call it a kid's game, but I don't know. This seems to be developed with like it seems to like develop with the family friendly in mind. You know, keep it so like little kids can enjoy it while their older siblings will want to take turns with the Game Boy, pass it around with the family. You know. Of course, when I was a kid, my dad was against handhelds. He did not like the idea of like me like sitting in front of like a little screen, giving myself high strain in front of little gadgets. I wasn't allowed to have a handheld until my first handheld being the PSP. I was like 16 years old because I had good grades, you know, B's and A's in all my classes. Yeah, that was fun. And he was kind of right about me being addicted to it all day, but hey, I kept my grades up, he didn't mind. Sophomore year of high school was pretty interesting. PSP being one of the reasons why. Seriously, what games did you have for the PSP if you had one? I mean, I had Little Big Planet and that was so much fun. Of course, my cat broke my PSP a while ago. I don't know if he broke it, my first cat buddy, or if I had it in my pocket, fell on it and cracked. All I know is I cracked the screen and all that. And I died in this, but the PSP, that was a really fun handheld. Although breaking, I wish I still had it because I still I want to play games like Daxter again. You know, this time do a full playthrough of it. Yeah. Alright, we're approaching the end of the Let's Play, and I'm gonna finish off this final boss. But let me know in the comments, what's your favorite PSP games, and what do you think of what's your favorite Kirby game? Let me know in the comment section below, so I can just give a conversation piece. I should probably start these at the beginning of a Let's Play, so you don't have to watch the whole thing, but the comments will get this video more views. Fun fact, that's how the YouTube algorithm works. The more comments, the more likely the video will show up. Yeah, I don't know what I did there. Thank God for temporary invincibility, and we're at the end of part 2 of my Let's Play. Thank you so much for joining me, and remember to stay awesome.